Awesome.
Excellent. Who knows, maybe we can get a leaderboard on this one.
Doubt it, but if we do, something.
I wouldn't mind screwing this run up all the way to the top.
The enemy are at our doorstep.
Though I do have the smallest snow globe ever since I modded my setup.
The only thing is that I might have to get this done within an hour if like, that would be the latest I would be able to play for.
Okay, well we can make this quick. It's
No, I'm
also...
saying we can take our time with it, it's just that it can't go over an hour pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, we can get a leaderboard running in an hour with 3 people, especially with a rhino.
Reinforcements are inbound.
So yeah, I've decided to change my colour scheme up a bit. Now I'm extremely colourful. I'm the most colourful
yeah,
frost ever.
If you ever have a problem with Rhino being sluggish, you could always use a Vanguard helmet. Rhino's Vanguard is actually one of the best helmets to use.
I never really used the alternative helmets on any of them.
I use them most of the time because of the fact that it makes it more convenient for myself, so...
Yeah, no, Vanguard is one that I do want to get for this. It's such a massive difference when you're grinding through levels.
Plus it allows you to keep up with the pug groups.
Yeah.
Now that don't mean shit when you've got the hobbled key.
It's only if you're looking for the Void Derelict.
Here's how I got fucked once. I got the hobbled key. So I drew the short straw anyway. I was Rhino. And then I went into the vault because the door got unlocked with the extinguish key, picked up the artifact, and it was another hobbled. So I was moving at 5% speed as Rhino.
Oh god, no.
Like, I was literally a snail. Like, when everyone else got to extraction, they were waiting for me, so one person stayed out, so the timer didn't go. It took me about 10 minutes to get to the other end of the map.
Well, the thing is, with the hobble keys active, the only way how you can actually move fast is if you're diving all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't have helicopter Zorans either.
I found just rolling, constantly rolling, and you can almost keep up with people.
Yeah, I was trying to jump skid, but that wasn't working the way I figured it out it would. In my head, I was moving quickly.
Well, we're right now making good time with the first few waves.
Yeah, I think 1 to 25 or so should just go like lightning, really.
They really should bring in a way so that you can just bring multiple waves at once, get these first few out of the way that much faster. Make it a bit more of a challenge as well, you know.
It's a little difficult for the newer players.
Yeah, just call it like hard mode though, and then you have a vote on it. So I think the best troll you could ever do is when that glitched mod come out, you know, that one we actually picked up on the Phobos defense, and it sort of glitched us.
Yeah, plus 7.5, plus 7.5, plus 7.5 against Infested. That mod would have been sick if it was proper.
Yeah, I read about it, but I said if 3 of you ran that at maximum, so the Infested have a higher chance of ignoring you, 3 of you take it and join a game with like a newbie with Excalibur and Mark 1 Brayton, and they all ignore you and batter the newbie. And just see how many times you can get him to go down and make him rage quit.
It's just silly on how people would react to that. But then there's like a situation where, what if he has it too? Then they'll randomly select one of you.
Yeah, and then like it cancels itself out. One thing I am glad about is the amount of XP they made the Corpus techs have now. I thought it was really stupid only dropping like 100 XP when you just emptied 4 mags into him.
Do you choose to leave now or continue pillage?
Speaking of mag, here's the worst ever modification, maglev. What's the fucking point?
It helps with the parkour.
Well, it's one of those, and they were talking about possibly making it so you'd be able to upgrade the number of slots you have on your Warframes.
I would love to be able to do that.
Yeah, they were talking about it on the Twitch feed. And if
Yeah.
they were to do that, then maglev is something that I would think would be great to have on full, just because you could slide everywhere and piss everybody off.
Trolling perks. I would love to have the additional ones on a weapon, and then I could just put every damage mod under the sun on it, and I could have a super Lex or something.
You know, they were saying if they were to do that, it's purely going to be on the Warframes, because people are making the weapons too overpowered as it is.
I think if they added a few more like sort of damage mods for guns, then I'd be tempted to say add one more mod slot to each weapon, but not two. Or the idea I came up with the forum is if you have 2 formers on your weapon, you get an extra mod slot. So if
Yeah,
you
but then people will just focus on the most powerful weapon they have and then just keep formatting it.
Yeah, not only that, but I mean, I've formatted this now like 4 or 5 times, so would that give me 2 extra slots? And if so, I have no idea what I'd want to put in it. You know?
Obviously, weapon like stuff. That pile of enemies just blew up. Jesus.
I've got 6 formers on the regular Brayton, so that would make that gun super powerful. Mind you,
Yeah,
it's already super powerful.
But when you think, I mean, I'm doing up to 1,000 crit damage in a single shot. And then if you were to add, what, elemental damage on top of that, it's just too much.
There we go. Took out that last shield guy.
That reminds me, how many people do you think would put 8 formers on the Ogress? Then you could have Heavy Caliber, Serration, Stormbringer, Hellfire, Piercing Hit, what's the other extra fire? Wildfire. You could put so many damage mods in that, you basically have a miniature nuclear missile launcher.
Up
And
until
also that
the
one
next
mod.
update.
There's also a mod that increases the blast radius of it.
There is?
Yeah, it was only meant for the WarFrame program, but they changed it so it's in game now.
Well, what's it called?
I forgot what the name is, but all I know is that gives you like a 5% explosive radius boost.
Per level?
Yep, and I believe it had like 5 or 3 levels.
We could get like 35%. Does that apply to stuff like the flamethrower or just explosives?
Or just in turret only.
Okay, I'd put that on the Torrid. I mean, I don't really like the Torrid anyway, but I got a friend who swears by it so much, I think he's got putting his 7th former on it.
Oh god.
I'm
Well-
like, the Torrid, I feel for you.
No.
Here's a question. How does the split chamber work on the turret?
They're 2 projectiles, they just travel inside one another, if I remember correctly. Unless you put heavy caliber on and then they spread.
It's the same as the flux rifle. Even though you can't see that it's firing extra bullets, they travel in the exact same beam.
I mean, the flux rifle isn't even affected by heavy caliber, which is why I love putting heavy caliber on the flux rifle.
Really?
Yeah.
It still doesn't affect it?
Yeah, I'm shooting it and it's still pinpoint accurate with no drop off or anything like that. I just burn everything.
Oh, yeah, that's for the next update. Again, they were talking about they're going to make it so that it does have recoil, and they're also going to stop people from doing rainbow mods, rainbow builds,
Yeah, I heard about the rainbow change.
which will be interesting because I think they were saying something like ice and fire could create explosive damage, which if that's the case...
I think it would make more
was.
sense if it was like water damage, where it would just like, you know, slow them for like a little bit, but it doesn't actually freeze them as much as it would normally.
Ice and electric,
Well,
would be good. Like electrocute them with the water for amplified damage.
I told you that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You had a really good idea with that.
But you have to have it in a certain order so it would do that.
Well, I think the way they were looking at it was they're 2 opposing elements and looking at it as an elemental sort of energy rather than actual elements.
Yeah, because you said they would cancel each other out, like putting ice and fire.
And so yeah, no, it's just, well, they said, for instance, that and possibly explosive, which I thought that'd be kind of cool though, because you could then potentially make a rifle that deals area damage.
Yeah, and you could have very good sort of specialised builds, because I think explosive rounds would be amazing for taking out Grenier.
Explosive rounds, when I think about that, I'm looking at the Gorgon.
Oh yes, I would so use that on the Gorgon for explosive bullets.
Oh jeez, I could imagine the chaos that can bring.
One mod they need to put in one, though, is something that boosts your accuracy, so you can, I wouldn't say cancel out the effects of heavy caliber.
Well, they did. It's just it lowers your rate of fire.
Please stop wrestling.
No, that reduces the recoil, not the actual accuracy, the spread.
Yeah.
If I had an accuracy mod, I'd shove that on the Gorgon and use it all day.
But surely part of the accuracy is lowered because of the recoil on the gun.
Yeah, I have stabilizer on my Gorgon, but the spread is still the same. So if I could buff up the accuracy on the Gorgon, I would use that a lot more.
I still need to finish leveling mine up.
So
What,
the-
your Gorgon?
Yeah, I've still got a Gorgon. I've had it for ages, and it's like level 15, and I haven't used it in about a month or so.
The only reason I use the Gorgon now is because it's an antique. That's the only reason. It's like there's no reason to use it over the Soma, but I just use it anyway because it's like, well, fuck you, I've got an antique.
For me, it's more that I want the mastery points.
Oh, I when I heard it was being retired, I was like, fuck everybody, I'm gonna go and buy the desert camo pack. So I did.
Here's a question. Lestat, did you experience the Volvin glitch with when it first came out, where it's able to have the vortex stick in the ceiling? Like when it first came out, before it was patched.
I don't think I had it when it first came out, to be honest with you.
Well, it was the most overpowered thing, and it was messed up on defense.
Yeah, because you could put them in the ceiling. As you told me, you could put them in the ceiling.
Yeah.
As soon as they spawn, they just got sucked into the ceiling and died, and people were getting to like wave 400 by themselves.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much.
Like for 4 Volbans, and you just realise that they've got to wave 400 with no downs after everyone's stuck vortexes in the ceiling.
yeah, no, that's... that's
It
mad.
was really messed up during that time.
I didn't even know about it. The only reason I know about it now is because you told me.
That was when it was first came out. I started experiencing it like immediately.
I'll be careful what you say if you're going to admit to any bug abuse, seeing as you are on camera.
Well, I extracted when I saw a mod I didn't have, so like it wasn't the rarer mods. It was just one of the common mods I didn't have yet.
The days of it when you could play Xeni and get every mod you want.
I would not do
Oh,
that.
you hear about the
About it.
vault glitch that they had to patch up within the first hour?
What with Loki in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually pulled that off twice to try it out, and then I got patched. Because someone went, you can get in without a key, and I went, how would you get in without a key? And they said, use Loki. And I said, how does Loki allow you to get in? And he was just like, well, cast a decoy and switch telly. So I tried
Wait,
it.
that's not the Orc and Dialects scene?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could get the corrupted mods without a key. If you went up to the door and cast teleport, you'd shoot a decoy into the vault. Then you switch teleport on the door. You'd swap places with your decoy and get behind the door without a key. Then you just took it and switch teleport with your decoy again. And you get out.
Yeah, I think they also fixed the glitch where you're able to get outside the map with Loki on most of the areas. Because
that was
this
the...
time-
Do you
that
mean
was really-
do you mean the parkour course that if you use Nova, I think it is, you can just teleport right
No,
through?
it was before Nova, and even Volvin was released. Loki was able to use a decoy like on one of the mountains, like in this area, and then switch teleporting and it would be on top of the entire map.
What?
But that was patched.
Oh.
Get 4.
It was kind of funny, and the only reason how I know it was because during one of my runs when I was playing as like a Trinity, I saw a Loki literally standing in midair.
Did you get 4 Lokis on the top with snipetrons?
No, they'd be able to shoot you down. It's just that
Sniper squad engage. Sniper firing squad.
got a helicopter that's completely invisible, firing sniper support down.
Here comes the Grenier Bombard. Bang, 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 bang. What Grenier Bombard? See, look, my snow globe is so small.
It's big enough. You can stand in it just about.
Yeah, if you stand on top of
I have yet to use any of my energy because it wasn't really needed yet.
Who's actually hosting? Is it me?
I believe so.
Any lag on your two ends?
No,
Yep.
I'm fine.
Excellent.
It's kind of crazy how you're recording and managing to host the lobby.
Well, I am a man of many talents.
Yeah, man on a fibre line.
Yeah, fibre optic.
Bastard.
I was
I'm
like,
so-
my connection was shit. I was on Sky, and I got, I think it was 0.15 up and 1 down at best.
Oh
And
no.
yeah, I had that for about 4 years, and then Virgin Media came to the area, and they just fit the fibre optic outside the house. So I was like, I'm getting that shit. And now I get 60 down, 10 up.
And I complain about my phone
Um,
connection. Jesus.
Guys, my brother pointed out a good thing. Apparently we're doing like a wave per minute.
Oh, that's good. I didn't actually realise we're on wave 16 already. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And it's been like about 15 minutes.
I'll say the first 25 waves should go like lightning.
It started like around 8:02.
I say just keep fighting till you die. Ride until you die. Ride the wind and smite it. And this is what happened when you use narrow-minded.
Yeah, and don't stand in the right place.
Yeah, you have to stand specifically in the right place if you've got narrow-minded this high. Imagine if you maxed out narrow-minded and didn't put anything else on it, like the snow globe would cover your head and that's it. I'm going to defend it with my impenetrable snow globe. And then the corpus just look at you as if you're a moron, they kill you anyway.
Oh, it looks like we got those stomping moas now.
I hate shockwave mowers.
Nah, I'm good.
So it is a nice change of pace to play a Killican style map, but with the actual higher tier enemies like shockwave mowers and corpus techs. I was kind of getting bored of railgun mowers being the toughest things.
Yeah, those railgun mowers annoy the hell out of me, man.
Yeah, think about it when I'm on like wave 57 by myself and my toe comes out of the snow globe and a level 275 mower shoots it. Frost,
Oh, no.
do you even lift?
Remember when we were like on wave like 20 and an ancient managed to somehow get next to the chiropod and whack it once and instantly killed it?
Yep. It goes down like lightning.
Was it you that was doing infested and I ran past a level 200 ancient? Didn't poison ancient, didn't even touch it, and I was dead.
Insta-death, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been having trouble with the drones on the corrupted.
Oh, yeah, no.
Survival mainly on tier 2.
It's like I'm shooting them, going, I'm having a good time here. I'm killing lots and lots of Grenier, and then suddenly, here comes drone firing squad. Like seven drones just come around the corner, going, haha, you mad bro. Good night.
That's like.
Might as well have 1,333. Not 133, but 1,337 just for the hell of it.
And all of these drones might as well come around the corner with troll faces drawn on them.
I was doing.
I knew Rhino would just go with challenge accepted, obviously, though.
Except me being Nova was like, oh god.
I was doing.
Stared at it like, oh frick, no.
Doing Void Survival. I think it was yesterday. Reached about 35-40 minutes, and was just surrounded by those drones.
We couldn't get past like 20 minutes on Survival 1 on the Void because of the amount of drones that spawn.
I probably could if I'd chosen a better WarFrame and decided to take something other than a half-modded MK1 Brayton.
No, I was referring because I was using Rhino and I was having a problem with them.
Like, I took this half-modded MK1 Brayton and I still shot 200. I thought that this Mark 1 weapon is just frustrating to max out, so I thought I'd former it while I can and then not use it again. I'm going to give it a bottomless clip. I'm going to put Tainted Mag, Magazine Warp and Wildfire on it. And turn it into just like a light machine gun.
Oh god, we got railguns up the frickin' butt.
What railguns?
I got hit by like 5 railguns. Jeez.
I think you mean that broken pile of twisted scrap that was a railgun. Oh god, they're shooting me through my shield.
We need a railgun for a sniper that isn't a Lanka.
You remember playing Infested yesterday when we both threw up a Bastille cage and they still got through it?
Okay, apparently this railgun moa can shoot me through a wall, because I just got stunned when I was behind a big rock. There's no enemies, but instead of railgun moa hit me.
They can.
Yeah,
they can shoot through that.
They've got piercing. It goes through anything.
They've got puncture. Like it's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes they can even shoot through the snow globes, and sometimes they can't.
Extraction is ready.
Oh fuck, Stretch.
Speaking of stretch, they need to bump it up to at least 8, so
My
it would
name's
make it easier
Stretch
on most
Armstrong.
hours.
Stretch Armstrong.
Like having it at a 7.5, yeah, that's good, but it's not as good as it would be if it was at 8. Like, there wouldn't be much of a difference between 7.5 and 8, so...
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Yeah, but there's certainly a difference when I decide to put narrow-minded on. I'm still gonna keep that blind rage. That thing is awesome.
Wait, Blind Rage?
Yeah.
No, I don't know that one.
It's corrupted. I think you can get up to 70% power strength. But you get -2 efficiency. I used Saren. I put that on it and range. And from the cryopod on the defense missions in the void, I got from the cryopod all the way to the entrance door with that range.
What?
I just cast it, and Saren just looks like she throws up, and she just kills everything in the doorway at the other end of the map. And you're like, we need some help over here. Everyone dies.
The second I pull up a snow globe, you did too, so it was kind of awkward.
Yeah, that'd be one where...
Like, the only thing that lived was one little Grenier soldier that managed to slip into the snow globe as I pulled it up.
I think with all of the powers, you can probably find an internet meme to cover them. Like Soul Punch, you have that Phosphorda from Skyrim.
I was thinking more the lines of like a Grenier's like drinking some kind of drink and maybe literally his soul punched out of him.
The snow globe is you shall not pass. Miasma is you just throwing up. Everyone dies.
Chaos, I feel, would probably be the... You get a love potion in the middle of like 30 people and they just start killing each other.
Yep, that's about right. Or you just give them a huge orgasm like you were doing yesterday.
Yeah, there's a difference between chaos and doing certain other things.
I'm stood there shooting a couple of grenades. All I hear from the grenades is, and I'm like, who are you giving an orgasm over there? Oh, sniper crewman. Apparently they drop Hell's Chamber. Watch out for it.
I think they might want to change the, like, how they sound when they get taken control of by the chaos, because, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think that needs a little bit of tweaking, just saying. I feel useless. All I can do is defend the globe, and then you guys have got all the epic powers which rape everything.
Well, I'm barely using mine. I only use it when there's, like, too many to handle, actually.
Like, I'm a necessary part of the team, but I'm not very useful.
There's a mower running in place as it's firing.
Oh yeah, well, if I do this meme thing, then the toxic ancients are going to be like, do you even lift?
You always say that.
Well, the disruptors are like that, because they sneak up behind you and go, oh, that's a nice 500 shield you've got there. That's a nice 500 power. Oh, also, my whole bunch of homies back here, all of my chargers, are hungry for blood and level 100. Knock you over, do you even lift? And then suddenly the horde just rapes you.
Yeah,
It's like a Left 4 Dead Witch.
that's the one decent thing about having Rhino.
Yeah,
Steel
with
skin.
Iron skin, you don't get
Iron
knocked
skin.
over.
Don't get knocked over, and they don't drain you of energy.
I would like to have the 80% chance of not being knocked down and handspring. And then say fuck you to all of them.
I really hate railguns.
Yeah,
Pain in the ass.
Me too, it's like there's no hiding from them. The Corpus Techs take a fair few bullets, I'm not gonna lie.
They take a few. They used to like give like no experience, pretty much. They
Yeah.
used to.
I hated that, but I love the fact they now produce a lot. Like,
Yes.
I felt that was a bit stupid how I could dump 5 magazines into his head on high levels, and then he'd die and I'd only get 100 experience for him.
Ooh, what are they worth now then? Or is it...
They're worth about 1500, the same as you get out of a heavy gunner from a Grenier.
Oh, right.
And they're kind of easier to kill than the heavy grenadiers.
Yeah, if you go for the head. Like this Corpus Tech here, that's shooting in the face. See how much it produces.
The only thing that's difficult about the Corpus Tech is that he's able to make shields for himself,
There you go.
which die pretty easily if you get the right unit killed.
Yeah, he gave me 1876 experience for shooting that tech. Not that I
I was
really
getting
need it.
900 from them.
All of these guns are like maxed out anyway. Even the Mark 1 Bradesman. Yeah, I'm so stupid I even formed the Mark 1. Yeah, how good am I?
I hate how hard it is to hit a Osprey with a bow.
I use my pistol for them quite personally if I'm using a sniper.
I'm using a bow though. I'm able to hit them with snipers because the fact that bullet travels faster.
Try hitting them with a glaive.
It's like trying to grab a fly with a pair of chopsticks. Only a master can do it.
You have to be Chuck Norris to even consider that.
Either that or Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
You pull up a Chuck Norris, obviously somebody else is gonna pull off Bruce Lee.
Chuck Norris could roundhouse kick the fly out of the air, but he couldn't get him with chopsticks. Oh god, I'm being shot at.
I think it's actually easier to hit a fly with roundhouse than it is to chopstick them.
You'd be surprised actually, you could probably grab a fly with a pair of chopsticks if you do it slow enough.
No, I mean like an active fly, not one that's sitting still.
Oh, okay. Because with flies, they see in slow motion, so if you actually like take a newspaper or a magazine or something, and you bring it close to them very slowly, the fly thinks it's not moving, so it doesn't fly away, and then when it's an inch away from them, you just smash them.
It's a funny thing you say that, because if they see in slow motion, then how would they expect a hand flinging right at them?
Because they're pretty stupid, so if you swing from a distance, they see it moving in slow-mo, and they move out of the way. But if it's moving really slowly, they already see in slow motion, so they think it's not moving, even though it is. They're just stupid like that.
Yeah, but if they're zooming around the room, obviously... Oh, what the...
Yeah, you do have to wait till they land.
I just got literally mowed down right here. Holy crap.
Oh god, that's another fusion.
I'm not getting revived here. That was a little awkward.
Sorry about that. They
Is it glitching out?
would have
for you as
taken
well?
me down.
Oh right, I thought the revive was glitching out. It's been doing it all day.
No.
Oh.
Corpus Tac.
And their Supra just punishes you.
The fire rate on that haiku you have, Jesus. Oh, here's like a lawnmower of haiku coming out of your hands. Jeez.
Yeah, it's effective.
It really is. When you've got that much, it doesn't even matter how much damage you're doing. The answer is not to increase the damage, it's to throw more stars.
No,
Me, it doesn't matter how
a
fast
lot
you
of
throw it, as long
damage
as
as
you get
well.
the same damage outputs.
I've never actually worked out what the damage output is, but I know it is sickeningly high.
I heard if you stick a speed trigger maxed out and shred maxed out onto a Gokata, it becomes one of the highest damage output weapons in the game. Even though it's
Yeah, but the problem with it is that it's just so fast that it literally empties your clip within a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And plus
Yeah.
you've got a lot of recoil, so you need to put the stabilizer on it. Yeah, steady hands is the pistol version.
I got their attention on me as I'm using Absorb.
Well, at least the shockwave mowers are still easy to kill.
You still using the bread?
Oh yeah, the Mark 1 version. I'm so hardcore, I still use the beginner's guns. Overly manly man. Accurate? What is this tool of pussy? Oh god.
Overly manly man can actually pee his name in cement. It literally carves into the ground.
But put clothes on, then iron them. Overly manly man pities Chuck Norris. And Mr. 2.
I pity the fool. There we go. Finally managed to score a hit on that Osprey.
Joe, we got a tech nearby.
I'm just about to pull out my despair because of the amount of freaking enemies I'm like hitting and not killing.
Okay, if you're on the forums, like, what's the biggest display of stupidity you've ever seen on there before?
If I can say anything, I'd say when people literally think that this game's out of beta and just pretty much yell about how most of the stuff is kind of, you know, retarded, even though it is in beta.
I remember one person I know in particular. He was like, I played the new Golem boss, the one you need the derelict key for. And he was like, and I beat it. And then afterwards one of my clanmates said that it had a DPS cap on it and it's bullshit. And I thought to myself, wait a minute. What you're basically saying is you played the new boss and you loved it, and the only reason you're complaining is because your teammate afterwards told you that it had a damage cap on it. Not that it affected you during the game, but because you were told about it. So what?
It's mainly due to the fact that weapons like the Snitron can pretty much, like, one-shot it. That's the reason why.
I don't know, I haven't actually played the new Golem boss, I bought Necros. As unethical as it sounds.
I played it once, and I'll be honest, it wasn't that hard.
I mean, I got my Grandmaster's pack when the update 10 came out, so I just bought Necros. I was like, fuck farming for it. I farmed for all the other frames, I don't need to do it again. But here I am farming for Mag Prime, so I guess I'm eating my own dust there.
Mag
Well,
Prime was easy to farm for, man.
Actually, not our blueprint, because we're still trying to get our blueprint. We keep getting the other parts in blueprint.
Yeah,
We're not actually getting mags.
You're probably doing the wrong tier. Honestly.
No, we're doing tier 1. That's
Yeah.
the only
Alright.
place you can get the blueprint from.
We're doing tier 1 and we need the chassis. I mean, we picked up the systems yesterday, even though it's got a lower chance than the chassis, and I got the helmet ages ago, so we're
Yeah.
just trying to get the chassis out of it, but we just
And
can't.
also the
Alright, because I
blueprint
farmed.
itself, not only the chassis, but also Mag Prime's blueprint itself.
Yeah, I mean, I farmed Mag Prime in like one evening, with no issues at all, man.
It's like trying to get the Latron Prime. Remember when I got it? I had like 15 stocks, 7 receivers, like 9 of the other part, and I was just missing
Oh,
the
what
barrel.
the? I just got one-shotted by a railgun.
Oh shit. I will keep the snow globe going.
Jesus. That was a bit overpowered right there.
What?
Level
I had
103.
full shield, and that railgun one-shot at me.
Yeah, they're truly dangerous, and I'm being shot through my snow globe. And I'm about to be shot. Nope, I killed him. Prod crewman, stop! Well, that Corpus Tech just gave me 2014 experience. Oh, sniper crewman.
Oh, crap.
I got him. We good?
Yep.
Perfect.
It'd probably be a little somewhat useful to have a Loki, actually.
Why's that? Oh, radial disarm?
Rail disarm for one, just to stop the railgun MOAs.
If you increase the strength of radial disarm, does that change the number of people you disarm at a time?
I believe it disarms everyone regardless.
So, because that means you could probably stick narrow-minded on it.
The only thing that the strength of it would increase is how long that decoy lives, pretty much. Like how much it can be taken in for damage.
Then you could probably stick something like... I think you could probably stick the range on it and it would be incredible. For the radial disarm. If you maxed out the range on it, you could probably have like 160% additional range, so even from the snow globe you could disarm everyone on the map. That would be useful.
If you're standing in the middle of the map, of course, but it depends on the room.
If you were on top of that helipad sort of thing over there with the cryopod, you could probably fuck everybody with the radial disarm.
Not everyone on the whole map right here, but enough to actually...
The majority of them, yeah. You could probably disarm the majority of the wave. I've always got the sort of hang-up. Who would be the 4th member of the team? Because you need a Frost. You need a Vauban, technically, because you could Bastille them if they get too close. I was
Next
thinking...
would be a definite... like 3rd, because of the fact that Nyx can keep the wave at bay with the power, but I think the 4th would probably be Nova, because that's prime of hers.
Though Necros wouldn't be a bad choice, because you could then summon up the dead ones to distract them all as well.
The problem with doing that with Necros is they get in the way.
Yeah, you should have seen the Corrupted army I was summoning up in the last game. I mean, the number of times I went down by drone there, I could make a rage charge out of
it. Oh crap, I'm starting to lose health again.
Take cover, we shall protect you.
Oh, more lines of trying to keep mobility so I don't get hit so easily.
Get in the bubble, I have candy. Get in my bubble.
Nope.
So, you're telling me that if I don't cast up this snow globe over the top of this cryopod, I'll die. Jason Statham is the shit tenno. Now that is a very bad film, and I don't think I'll be watching that.
I probably look at it and think, okay, first off, is that Captain Price? And second off, if it isn't, then who would be so stupid as to say that?
Jason Statham. And some of these frames you can put like 4 different colours on. Maybe someone should make pink, purple, light blue and yellow and call it the gay pride colour scheme.
Yeah, I don't think that never happen.
Obviously, that's not anything against gay people, but it'd be kind of funny.
People are gonna take it as insult.
Yeah, even though gay pride is not insulting, it's just like you're taking pride in being gay, so I don't see why people have a problem with it. Like if I see people protesting gay pride,
what
it's,
the-
it's like, fuck it, go for it. I don't care.
I seriously hate these enemies. They're able to one-shot me, apparently.
Oh yeah. Who keeps messaging me on this guy?
I don't know. Oh, it's Shanky. She's listening in.
Oh.
She's listening in to our conversation as we're playing.
I think she's just kind of got into it out of context, and that probably seems really alien to her.
Okay, I'm yeah, we forgot you were in the call.
I didn't forget. I just didn't think you were listening. Because you didn't say anything for ages.
Yeah.
For the viewers who don't know, Shankis has been listening to the whole conversation. I did not think she was listening. She's not talking, but she's listening. Oh god, I just got thrown out of the bubble. That reminds me of being on Outer Terminus, playing solo, and I got absolutely fucked by one of them. Because one ran in, stomped his foot, and it sent me over the edge of the dam, and I couldn't get back up in time, and everything just raped the pod.
She says you got that right, Mother Ducker. Oh my lord. And then she says quack.
That reminds me of the new Battlefield 4 beta.
What about it?
On the shotguns you can put that duck bill on the end, can't you? So you get the really wide spread.
Wait, there's actually a duck-looking barrel.
Yeah, it's you can. Oh shit! The pod's being shot. Yeah, so it's like a beak sort of shape, so you can get a really wide spread on it, so you can shoot like 4 or 5 enemies in a line. And all it reminds me of is if you run into a room behind everyone, you go quack quack motherfuckers, and just start blowing people up.
Jeez.
If you could put explosive bullets on it, quack quack motherfuckers.
Makes quack noises as he shoot.
Yeah.
Quack, quack, quack.
That would be a novelty if you just have a clan running around with 12 people and all you can hear is just whack 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 whack.
No, it's quack, quack, mother duckers, and he waddles away. And he waddled away.
And I'm still amazed this Mark 1 Brayton is still
Oh,
effective.
crap, I'm stuck.
Where?
I somehow got myself stuck here.
Try rolling?
I can't. Look, I'm rolling and I'm still stuck.
Jump?
I can't.
Try and aim and then dodge right and dodge left or back spring backwards.
Nothing's working.
Try every direction.
Oh, lovely. Where's on those?
Oops,
Oh.
I accidentally used my absorb.
Oh well, it might get you out of there.
Maybe. Oh wait, I actually just... Wow, I actually did damage in here.
Yeah, we're gonna need the glow back up.
I can't move. Oh, there we go.
There you go, I saw you get out. Nah, you weren't really stuck, you were just taking a nap, weren't you?
No, I was legitimately stuck.
Nah, you were just taking a nap. Just needed a quick sleep. I understand, it's okay.
Jeez.
We won't tell anybody. Except everyone who sees this fucking video. What was that?
Look what I was spinning around while using absorb.
That was like a suicide bomber who doesn't even know where he is. He's walking into a room thinking he's supposed to blow himself up, in that room going, ah, la, 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 la. Am I meant to be here?
Well, if you want to see what I was doing, here, look at me for a second. Look at me for a second. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not spinning like it was. Dang it.
Oh, okay. Oh god, we need the globe!
But I was spinning my mouse as I was like using absorb, and it looked like I was literally going like.
Now it's like a tenno in a microwave. And then suddenly you blow
Meditation
up.
in the blizzard. And explosions.
Meditating in a blizzard. Yeah, that's really, really sensei, isn't it?
It's what Naruto do.
Young apprentice, you must meditate in a blizzard. When you can
I just
take the
ran
pebble
into
from my
the-
hand, you will be ready.
They stopped shooting once they realized what I was doing. And
Hey,
then continuing the shoot.
they've got intelligence now.
Oh, no they don't. They still died.
Holy shit, I just shot that corpus in the face and just did 2,000 damage and killed him instantly.
I just realized how much damage that absorb can do on these high levels.
Oh yeah. Because absorb stays in proportion as the levels go up, because they do more damage, so you do more damage.
Yeah, the more damage they do to me, the more damage I do back.
Is someone running sniper ammo scavenger?
Nope.
I have a Paris bow scavenger.
Well, I've got an
yeah, that
energy siphon.
That uses sniper ammo, so
No, it actually uses its own type of ammo. I require that I have a bow ammo for it.
oh, okay. I thought bows just use sniper bullets.
It used to, but then they changed that.
So, what does a bow ammo pickup like?
It's just pretty much the same color as the sniper ammo, but it looks a little bulkier.
Oh, okay. That's probably why I can't find much rifle ammo anyway.
Yeah, I was wondering why I was running low so quickly, other than using a Soma.
Soma's a reason not to run low.
Yeah, stick heavy caliber on it at a high level and watch what happens to your
Oh, no, no, no.
accuracy.
I have
It's
26
terrible,
health,
isn't it?
and I'm using absorb to keep myself alive. Jeez.
This Lex, when it does critical damage against these sort of levels, it does hit like a truck.
What kind of truck? An ice cream truck?
Imagine a semi-truck going 200 miles an hour, driving into your face.
Imagine that in WarFrame now.
Yeah. Imagine that bullet being a truck.
I wonder what kind of ice cream that Grenier would have.
Tenno flavor.
Tenno flavored. Wow. That's one way of making it.
But that's why they want to kill us, because they want ice cream and it's like a rare delicacy.
Oh, remember my cookie joke?
Yes.
Shanky Sweet did say ice cream.
How did I know you'd say ice cream, Shankies?
No, she was asking, did someone say the magic word ice cream?
Yeah, exactly. How did I know she'd pick up on the word ice cream out of all the words we were saying?
This railgun mo is seriously gonna die the second I get out of this. Oh, and all the guys behind him, too.
He just spelled his own demise.
Ben and Jerry's drools because I like ice cream, too.
I love ice cream. Has to be vanilla though, because I'm boring.
Ben
I got a
Jerry's
charge
for the
chamber
win,
right there.
man.
Oh god, I
There's
just
a-
stepped on a landmine.
There's a charge chamber that I picked up over here. I believe it was this one.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I see the
Fine,
charge
here we go.
chamber.
That's actually a really good sniper mod to have maxed out, and if you have prime chamber, it just makes it so you can skill. Oh, what the?
Prime
My cape is
chamber.
spazzing out. My cape is spazzing out.
Prime chamber.
It's a better version of charged that you can only get like if you're the 100 top players on certain events, then you get it.
Ah. Oh, I've been number 1 on 2 defense maps in the week.
No, you have to be in the events, not the defense missions.
I know, but I mean, I wish it would count for something.
Yeah, I should change that. It can give you more of a reason to play them to high level.
Yeah, I mean, when I get to like wave 50, there's a big difference between
What the-
50 and 15.
Okay, I get out my absorb, dive away from all the enemies, get behind cover, and immediately go down as I'm behind the cover.
So
Yeah,
I'll keep him
that
at bay.
one shot just took down my iron skin and all my shield.
Imagine what it would do to the cryopod.
At this point, I think if nothing was guarding it, it'd probably be dead in one shot.
After wave 60 on Killican, one prod crewman hitting the pod breaks it in one. All shield and all health. So you just have to watch really closely in case a prod crewman gets close. If you got a friend, make him take Volban. Just for those pesky fuckers, because you turn one way to shoot and defend one way, and then before you know it, someone's come up and going, break the pod.
I don't think we'll be able to get any further than this.
Keep going anyway, right to your day, my friend.
That's one way of putting it.
We're going to the death.
Here there until we get Master Thief.
Yeah, if we get Master Thief, then I'll be happy to quit out.
Opportunity for extraction.
Well, that's, the reason why is because once the train comes out, you're going to trade it for a Hell's Chamber.
I've already got a 1 Master Thief, I'll change that. I mean, it's maxed out Master Thief, so...
Guessing you'll be able to talk once he does Shankies. Yep, mwahahaha.
Fuck's sake.
What the hell?
Yeah, railgun.
Well, now they're distracted. They shouldn't be shooting at us anymore. They should be shooting at each other for the moment.
Yeah, they are. That's 2 mowers having a fight over there. It's like we're watching 2 retards trying to kill each other with a knife.
You know the ending of Modern Warfare 2 where you have to throw a throwing knife at the last bad guy?
Yes, if you throw it completely away, it just curves anyway.
Yeah, it just goes like magnetized to him.
I want to see that mower get destroyed.
Yeah, and about 3.
Goodbye.
Boom. It didn't kill him, but he's spazzing out.
I think the worst frame you could probably bring around here is Ember now, because Ember's World on Fire would probably do like nothing to these things. You burn them, and they just look at you and go, "Is that all you have?"
Every single time I use Ember's World on Fire, I think, light the world on fire. Like the song of it.
Man.
Right now, at this point, I'm only good with my Chaos. I'm completely useless otherwise.
The only gun that's going to do enough damage to warrant using it is the Lex here. I mean, the Lex is still killing them in 1 shot.
What the hell mods have you got on that?
I would have put Magnum Force on it, but it makes the spread really bad, so you get like a shotgun effect out of it. I don't like it. I got Hornet Strike, 180, Heated Charge, Convulsion, Piercing Hit, Barrel Diffusion, Lethal Torrent, Ice Storm, and something else. See, I'm doing nearly 3,000 damage a shot.
That's just wrong.
For some reason I'm getting an awful lot of critical hits.
Well, if you have a crypt build, that explains it.
No, this one isn't a crit build.
You literally spazzed
I
out.
know, I just turn around and stand and all I hear is good night. best assassin in the world. Like, Chuck Norris has got nothing on that. Neither was Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan.
Obviously Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan would be pretty close, though.
Nah, he's got nothing on that. Did you just chaos those shockwave mowers over there?
What?
Did you just chaos those shockwave mowers?
Maybe.
Because they just suddenly started beating the crap out of the crewmen. Oh yeah, your Rhino buff is doing wonders for this, Lex.
Yeah.
That's probably why I'm getting so many crits. Oh god, I just got whacked. It's great because they whack me, I just go into the container into relative safety anyway. Oh. That crewman didn't stand a chance.
There's a crewman stuck in the underneath the stairs.
Got something still hanging around here.
Oh, got the other one. Okay, we're good. What was that you were saying? Oh, we're never going to get past here. What?
I didn't expect us to get to wave 45, okay? I still don't expect us to hit 45 without dying.
Keep your head together, you will. I thought I'd throw up 2 globes just because fuck you, really. Oh my god, that Corpus Tech just survived 7 shots to the face.
I'm just waiting for my stuff to rank up right now.
That's all you really can do.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I can do besides chaos.
Get out of my bubble, bitch. Throw up another snow globe just in case.
I really wish I had a timer to tell me when this tower is done in use, because, yeah, that'd be really nice.
Oh, I hear a railgunner.
My bubbles.
Who's shooting? You are!
Oh god, the Lanka on that corpus right there is just overpowered. He shoots me when I had a full shield, and he knocks off like a portion of my health with my shield.
Yeah, except when you use it, you probably can't kill jack shit. Oh, I'm losing a lot of frames. What's going on here?
I think it's because of the upcoming wave.
It's probably like, oh shit, big wave, epic fight incoming.
I wouldn't be surprised if an army of drones just suddenly appeared in.
It's like, okay, bored of this. Drone firing squad, engage!
If that was to happen though, I would either chaos or run in the middle of all of them and absorb and see how long it takes for them to actually kill each other.
Or do both. No, don't you dare get near me.
Yeah, but if I was to use both, they would focus on me less.
Yeah, true. I can't believe the shockwave mowers are worth 900 points now. But I have to shoot the
we might have to claim after this wave because, yeah, I have to get off.
We can still continue if you like.
You guys can go ahead. I'll just claim once I finish.
Yeah, I can see us carrying on having difficulty.
That's what I was thinking, because you guys are going to have the same chaos assist.
Yeah, but it just means we'll have to be slightly more careful. Unless you want to see if we can push to 50. I mean, 50 seems like a way that no one can get to on this map. I mean, everyone's more focused on Killican and Outer Terminus, I find, are the maps that I played the most with Corpus. I don't know, I didn't check the leaderboards before we started. I didn't think we'd be up at this high.
I'd be surprised if we got a Master's Fate from this round.
Oh, great.
You need that one.
Fuck that shit.
Well, I gotta go, so I had to take it. God dang it.
Now here's me hoping I'm host. Yes, I am. Phew.
Yeah, if it was me, you'd be screwed.
You know what I'm saying? If he was the host and host migrated, we'd probably lose all the mods we earned in these 45 waves, and then we'd be fucking
Oh.
gutted.
Yeah.
I don't know if that got fixed yet.
I joined you, so...
Yeah, that's why I was worried that it might not work.
I'll check the leaderboards for you. Just give me a moment. Okay, we were on Mars, Olympus. The highest wave is wave 60.
Watch them all just walk in and rape us now.
Uh,
Shockwave, shockwave, shockwave!
If you guys get to wave 50, you'll be within the top 15 players. 'Cause
okay.
right now, I'm in the top 16 right now. Oh, my clan's in the highest shadow clans. Like, with wave distance.
Find my clan, or one-man clan, is usually in the top. Oh shit!
Yeah, I think you're guaranteed a top ghost clan.
Hold on. I just needed to grab more power.
Yeah, that's about where I am at the moment.
Like, literally, I got shot through the bubble. The railgun mower shot me so hard, it took all 930 shield, killed me, and then made me use my quick thinking, killed me again, and I ran out of power. That was how hard he shot me.
Yeah, I just ran out to get energy, and the one shot destroyed Iron Skin, or whatever it's called.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave you guys to it, so I'll possibly talk to you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright,
See you
see you,
later.
man.
Yeah.
And then there were 2. Well, 3 if you count Shanky's, but she's not talking. Mower! Oh, we've got a railgun. I'm watching for shockwaves. Have you ever considered putting tainted mag on that sonar?
No, I hadn't. Why?
If you put tainted mag, wildfire, and magazine warp on that thing, you can have 218 bullets a magazine.
The only problem then is that I'm going to chew through them just as quickly, or even faster. The only reason I've not run out of ammo at the moment, with the lack of drops that we've been having,
Oh god, I just got knocked on top of the container.
is because I managed to pick up like 1,000 rifle ammo packs before they removed them from the game.
Yeah, I picked up about 40 of them, I've still got about 18 left, and I keep getting knocked out of the bubble. Fuck your Iron Skin. No, I'm joking, I love your Iron Skin. It means the pod doesn't die and you get to Rhino Stomp and save me every time. Look, I'm shooting that crewman in the face while he's upside down.
Right, there's someone behind us.
Got him.
Nah, cheers. Alright, I need to get a shit ton of fucking energy.
Watch out! Jesus Christ, that crewman must have been level 190 and you just ripped him in half in 2 bullets. I just go around the corner, look, watch out, it's a crewman. I said, good night. like some sort of World War II firing squad going into a bunker. Hello guys!
Yeah, Soma is overpowered. Everyone knows it. We all love it.
People go, oh, this thing's overpowered, this thing's overpowered. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. If he's on my team and he's killing them all, I really couldn't give 2 shits. Watch for those shockwaves. This Corpus Tech had just took 8 bullets and it's not even a third dead.
Dead now.
What makes you say that? I know I'm going overkill on the snow globes, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah, no,
Ciao.
I'm...
Fuck you, railgun. Press Z and have a look at my health.
Oh, for...
Oh, so that railgun, he shot me. He took all my shield, killed me, my quick thinking kicked in, and he killed me again in that same second, and my energy just about saved me. So I got left with 4 health.
Yeah, the only thing that keeps saving me is Iron Skin. And it takes a single shot and it's gone.
I'm really liking this quick thinking though, it's deadly overpowered.
Yeah, it probably helps. Have you got Energy Siphon on?
Yes.
Same.
So the energy siphon means I can have a self-sustaining snow globe.
Alright.
But if I get quick thinking induces, then it drains all the power. So if the snow globe's about to disappear when I get killed, I'm fucked because I can't recast it. You ever seen a crewman this high level?
208, no.
Oh, we did actually that one when we did it on Killican, and we got the cryopod in the middle of the dam, and then I went down, and as I went down, that crewman stepped into the bubble, shot the pod twice, and killed it.
I've forgotten about that.
Yeah, I put that on YouTube. That's how I remember it.
Alright.
That
Didn't even know that was on YouTube.
Oh, right, that is. Oh,
Oh
God,
shit,
shockwave.
I'm out of energy. I'm out.
Fuck you, railgun. No, bubble! This is when you want that vacuum carrier thing.
I've got it, but I think it's been killed.
Yeah. The vacuum would be great because it would just suck all the energy orbs in, you wouldn't have to worry. A lot of people do ask me, like, how does your bubble stay active all the time? It's like energy siphon. Plus I'm running narrow-minded, so it lasts like 116% longer.
And narrow-minded makes it last longer.
Yeah, narrow-minded makes it a lot less range. What the fuck just happened there? It makes it a lot less range, but it lasts a lot longer. Hence why the bubble is so small, but lasts forever. Plus, I put continuity on it as well.
Yeah, I've got continuity and what's the other one?
Stretch.
No, there's another one that makes it last for like an extra 28% or whatever.
Constitution.
That's the one.
Bigger knockdown recovery as well, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Oh. Fuck, my aim's going down the pot. Watch out! Quick thinking just kicked in, I've lost the globe. Okay, we've got the globe back. Did you ever see the elite crewman? From, oh shit, I just lost the globe, I got mowed. And I'm down. I think this might be the end of this.
Yeah, well, I've got no...
Another globe. Kill those railguns. One down. 2.
Yeah, I'm having to reload. 3.
Got another globe up, we're okay.
Full clip, and I've done like half damage to a corpus tech. What the frig?
Should we duck out on 50 then if we actually survive this?
Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea given the well, I say the experience we're going to get. Nothing I've got needs experience.
Yeah, I don't need experience at all. Another globe up. I think the more globes you have up, like the more chance that it's not going to lag out and you'll actually, the globe will protect you from the railgun. You should see what it looked like when I stuck,
Dodgy move, there we go.
Oh shit, I just got hit.
Yeah, same.
Oh god. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I just got whacked.
Yeah, I can't actually shoot at them.
Quick thinking has died.
Do you want to carry on or duck out?
Hold up.
Hey?
Come on, give me one more. There we go. I think I might have just snatched that one. If I can just keep another globe going. There we go.
The only problem I've got is I can't blooming see through half of these.
I think it's the green energy that's the problem. No, you don't shoot me, you bastard.
There's another one round the back.
It's mine, Osprey.
Ah.
Oh yes, we did it. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Can we get shocking touch for our evidence?
That is terrible.
That is a smack in the face. That's like running 3 marathons, one after another, and then you get home and they just give you like an apple pie as your prize.
One of those 2-inch little trophies that cost them £5 from the hardware store.
And it's got your name misspelt on the side. Oh shit. I only shot 590 of them, are you serious?
623.
Yanga must
You
be
got
killing
way more
loads.
headshots than me. My accuracy's going to be terrible. Oh no,
I
could have been worse.
65%, that ain't bad. I only picked up 472 items though. You two are ammo whores.
Yeah, ammo and energy. Go through a lot of it.
Whereas I've got energy siphon, so I'm self-sufficient, and I don't use very many bullets to kill everything.
Yeah, but you were using a single ability.
Yeah,
I
single
was using Iron Skin, Stomp, and Raw, so that we're all dealing more damage, stopping shit whenever I can, and allowing myself to run around without getting killed instantly.
Okay, we got wave 50. That is 16 and 17 in the world this week.
Nice.
My clan is also #1 in the world, with yours second. The top... Oh. Personal 2. The hell, I just put clan personal 2? Does that mean someone in my clan got higher than wave 50? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, what's the top players? Well, the top players only got wave 60.
So not far off.
And there's somebody in the top team. One is called Rim Rambo. And the other one's called I69 Her. You can tell some people really don't get much action. Oh god. Right. I think that about wraps that one up.
Hmm.
Well, that was quite a run.